In this video, you are going to see about new economic policy, Unit 4, subject is Indian economy. Myself Dr. Santosh, Faculty Department of Economics, KCS Kasinadar College of Arts and Science. In 1999, it included standard structural adjustment measures, that is devaluation of the rupee, increase in interest rates, reduction in public investment and expenditure, reduction in public sector food and fertilizer subsidies, increase in imports and foreign investment, capital intensive. Let's see the meaning of new economic policy. It refers to ongoing economic liberalization or relaxation started in 1999 of the country's economic policy. In short, it means a world has become global village. Like in village, the flexibility is there for everything the same way. Trade related, everything flexible at the world level. It was introduced with the goal of making the economy more market oriented and expanding the role of the private and foreign investment. Let's see branches of new economic policy. It's first hand liberalization, second hand privatization, third hand is globalization. Following slides have detailed explanation about these three aspects of new economic policy. Let's see the first hand of new economic policy, globalization, that is liberalization. It means removing or relaxing government controls and restrictions on economic activities. That is total freedom to countries with related to trade. If we look at that chart, look at pre-liberalization, post-liberalization, what happens once we follow liberalization? Look at the part we are getting. It's a relief for foreign investors, revaluation of Indian currency, new industrial policy, new trade policy, import technology, encouraging foreign tie-ups, privatization in public sector which improves the efficiency. Let's see the third hand of globalization, that is new economic policy. It's a privatization. According to World Bank, privatization is the transfer of state-owned enterprises to the private sector by sale of going concerns or by sale of assets following their liquidation. Increasing inefficiency on part of public sector led to privatization. If we look at the forms of privatization, it's a denationalization, joint venture, leasing and franchising. It's a second hand of new economic policy, globalization. It means reduction or removal of government restriction on the movement of goods and services, capital, technology and talent across national boundaries. It is the increasing interdependence, integration and interaction among people and cooperation in various locations around the world. Let's see the impact of new economic policy 1991 on Indian economy. It led to increase in competition and the demand for customer product has gone up and technological environment has been rapidly taking place and there is for necessity of change and need for developing arised for human resources. It was more market oriented, loss of budgetary support to public sector and increased export a matter of survival. Thank you, students.